I'm losing a lot of hair on the top. So originally I'm born and raised in India. I started noticing hairline in high school. I really didn't think much of it, but there were some classmates, they were just being jerks and they just kind of make fun of it all the time. Like, oh, you're balding, man. So my dad's bald, but he lost his hair when he's like 40. I grew
Yeah.
my hair long. I covered the hairlines completely fine. I just got out of college. I started my first job. And man, it was rough. I was so stressed out and I started seeing hair fall more. It just started picking up the pace. I think I always had male pattern baldness, but the outside factors were increasing the speed of the process,
Mhm.
right? I started doing like the onion juice, the egg yolk. The hair I lost in the front grew back. Dude,
Yeah.
I fixed it.
Yeah.
Problem solved. I'm done. A year went by. This is where the biggest event happened in my life. I went out drinking with my friends. I guess I drank way too much and I kind of fell. When I fell, I broke my jaw, get surgery. So they pretty much wired my mouth shut for 2 months. The entire process, like having not enough nutrition in your body, you're all alone, you can't talk to anybody. The shock loss that happens through surgery that does affect your hair. All that happened to me. And I thought it was a temporary thing, but it wasn't. I started losing hair on my crown and I was like, oh man, this isn't good at all. I literally fell into the rabbit hole. I was like really depressed. It wasn't changing. I talked to the doctors, like I try to cover it as much as possible. And that's when I started wearing hats. Everywhere I go out to the gym, whatever, hats. But there were times I did go on dates and stuff. It was affecting my confidence a lot. I couldn't be myself. That's what sucked about it. I'm always constantly thinking about it. When I'm talking to somebody, I'm like, oh, are they going to notice? Oh, is it going to rain? Is it going to be windy? You can't wear a hat on your first date. And you got to take it off sometime. I stopped taking selfies. I stopped posting. I stopped doing all of that. I found the hair fibers, right? I saw it. I'm like, whoa, this can actually do that. Man, I put it on. I'm like, whoa, all the patches on my crown, everything is gone. I can't see it. It looks supernatural. Like, what is this? It's like magic. Nobody knew about it. And I got back on Instagram, my selfies, everything was normal. I'm like, I got back
Good.
my life. But then I realized there were some limitations to it. You can't go into pool. I love the beach. I can't get in the water. I can't put my head in the water. I look at the weather in advance. I'm like, I'm going out tonight. It's going to rain. Oh, man, I can't put hair. Probably going to put my hat tonight. Slowly, it was kind of getting annoying. Some of the funny incidents was I was like seeing some people, like some girls, like, from dating or whatever. I always get so scared, like, oh man, what if they're going to find out? I didn't want to tell them and they'll invite me to the shower sometimes, like, I mean, come on, debating. I'm like, oh man, I want to go, but I can't. I have this on. I'm like, no, you stay under the water. I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get wet. I remember I was in the pool. She's like trying to climb on me, and she's like, they're trying to have fun and trying to splash water. I'm like, no, don't splash water. And she's like, why? I'm like, I couldn't tell her because of the stuff I
Yeah.
had in my hair. I really couldn't. I really wanted to, but I couldn't. I just said like, I just don't want to get my hair wet. It's just like those small things adding on my life. It's just like, dude, it's kind of pathetic. It's just like I'm living a fake life. I couldn't really be myself 100%. Because there's always this thing back of my head. I'll be staying over a girl's place or something. You can't put your head on their pillows because next morning you're going to see their fibers on it. I don't want them to find out. I don't want to mess their sheets too. So I would put a t-shirt, take my t-shirt and put it on top of the pillow. Like, when you're trying to be there for the other person,
Yeah.
they tend to play with their hair, right? If you have hair, right? I can't focus, I'm like, because they're trying to do it and it's my back of my head is like, oh man, don't touch my head. You're gonna, first of all, either you're gonna find out what it is, or it's gonna powder is gonna come on my face, you're gonna find out again, or it's just you're gonna get on your fingers. I don't know, it's just gonna be messy and I can't really be in that moment. I'm always thinking about it and
Yeah.
there's so much negativity. I'm like, dude, this is not the solution I wanted. So I went to see a doctor. Can I do hair transplant? Looking back on my head, they said, all right, your backside isn't dense enough. You can only extract maybe 1,500 follicles. So I'm like, what does that mean? They're like, oh, we can just cover the top part a little bit here, but not the crown and the hairline. That's still going to show. I'm like, really? Like, that's the best we can do? I don't want to spend so much money, go through all the stress and the recovery process just to get like, I don't know, 50% of results. The odds were stacked against me. It's like, no matter what I was doing, it wasn't working out. So then he said, take finasteride. Yeah. And I knew about it. I did my research before. I knew it was like the standard drug that people have to take. I took that. It showed results when I took it. I was like, okay, it's growing back again. Maybe I keep taking it. I know I got to take it for life because otherwise if you stop, it's going to go away. I started having some side effects, not the side effects that most people worry about, but my side effects it was changing my hormones so much that I was getting a lot of acne on my face. It's either like hair or skin. I decided skin was more important. I had another problem in my life, folliculitis. Why do this? So I started losing hair there.
Can't catch a break at all.
Yeah, like really, it's too much stress. It's just not worth it. And I couldn't be myself. And it's just like the amount of preparation I do with the hair fibers and stuff in the morning, like, oh my God, dude, it's insane. Hair fibers, make sure nothing's on the skin, wash my face, I don't get acne on my forehead, hairspray. It's too much work. It just wasn't worth it at all. So I'm like, all right, 2021, I'm gonna shave it off. As you can see, I don't have the best hair genetics. I'm losing a lot of hair on the top. And you can see that I'm losing on the sides. It's not that pretty. So much negativity. So I think it's time that I do it. Scary, isn't it? I don't know, man. I'm kind of nervous. No idea how it's gonna be. Oh, just the sound. All right. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Oh, Jesus. Actually feels good. Oh man, I have all over me. That's why I'm not wearing a t-shirt. It was because I didn't want hair on my clothes. Ooh. This is it, guys. This is it. Let's do it, yeah? We're kind of committed all the way right now. We can't back out, but let's do it. Okay. Ooh. Feels so weird. Wow. Oh my God, this just feels surreal, man. Definitely does. I know I gotta clean it up more, but I don't know if I should go shorter. I think I'm gonna wash it off and then see how it looks. If I don't like it, I think I'm gonna do a zero guard, to see how it is. But for now, it's not too bad. This is what I had. It's gone, man. It's gone. So far, I like it though. I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of nice to use your hands, go through your hair like that, and not worry about combing over something. What's up, guys? So I buzzed my head right after the call with Harry, and this is a half guard. So far I had very good positive feedback from my friends and family. I like it so far. Honestly, it's actually not bad. I thought it was going to be worse or something, but no. When you do it, you actually do like it a lot. I'm not even thinking about it. I feel like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. No more negativity, none of that stuff. No more thinking of, oh man, I gotta wear a hat. Oh, is my hair looking good? Is anyone gonna notice? No, you just don't care anymore because nothing is there. You exposed your flaws and you're embracing it. It's pretty much how I feel right now. And it's really good, man. It just feels amazing. I think I can truly be the real me now. No more pretending to be someone I'm not. So, I feel great, I encourage everyone who's going through the exact same thing to do that, because I think it's Truly worth it. Take that leap of faith, man. Trust me, you will not regret it. Thanks, Paul Cafe. Thanks, Harry. Appreciate everything, man.